Welcome to Rome 2 Total War, where we're gonna be playing as the Romans in this campaign. We will start out with the house of Julii, and probably we will try to focus on attacking the barbarians, because this specific faction gets extra bonuses and also Romanization conversion. So let's start the campaign. In the comments below you can also find a link to the playlist where all of the episodes will be uploaded. You can help me out a lot by leaving a comment down on this video. Anything like a smiley would be absolutely perfect.
You are at war with the Etruscan League. March north and capture their territories. This will allow you to consolidate Italia and ensure the safety of Roma. You must wage war if you hope to extend your dominion. Syracuse and Carthage own territory in Magna Graecia, so conflict with them is inevitable if you wish to expand across the Mediterranean. Otherwise, they may prove useful allies against Etruria or the Gaulish tribes to the north. Come what may, Rome will triumph.
Alright, let's start our Roman campaign. I'm gonna start out by sending the spy up north, just so we can keep out a little bit of an overview of the enemy. We're gonna do the research start, and I'm gonna move my navy back in the settlement. I'm not gonna be too concerned about taking this settlement now. I want to focus on the ones up here, and we're gonna take this army on quick march to Rome, just so we can move this army and attack their main capital, and then they can defend Rome in the meantime in case they want to outflank us. So at the moment we don't have any food, so our main concern is going to be to get some food going. Same here, we want to get extra food and turn this into food production as well.
Ready for orders.
In the beginning we can't recruit any cavalry, so I'm gonna go for a few spears, but mostly our Roman soldiers. In the previous Macedonia campaign we kind of could see how useless some of the levies are. So I'm just gonna keep them for now until we can do some recruitment for horses, and then I want to replace them probably with it. So we have done everything we should do, so let's go to the next turn. So they moved their army up here. So I'm gonna move my army to Rome. I'm gonna recruit just 2 more units, which should be enough for the moment. And then we might upgrade this settlement, but for now I'm gonna send the army in. And for the first battle, let's fight them ourselves, just so we can have a feel how the army is going to be moving. And I'm gonna try and test to see if these skirmishes might be a little bit better than the Macedonian ones. Alright, it's raining, but that's absolutely fine, so let's start the deployment.
Proud Romans all.
And I'm gonna move my general all the way up here. Let's get a few of the soldiers here. Let's get 2 of them here. And let's get the remaining soldiers.
Spearmen, ready for orders.
3 spearmen and 2 ones up here. So it looks like we are gonna have a fight over open ground. So I can move my armies up here, have these to flank from the back and these ones to flank from the side.
Missiles awaiting targets.
And I'm gonna have my missiles up here. So let's see the deployment. Alright, so they got the deployment here. And they are rallying out actually, so I'm gonna send my missiles up there. Let's move our soldiers up north. Let's send them here. Now, I didn't expect them to sally out that much. So I'm gonna hold one of my spears up here, just because they are the most effective against the cavalry.
Orders. Commander, dominate. Your orders. Venite.
So let's move them up north. So they're engaging for the moment. And then I'm gonna send my spears to attack their general. I'm gonna move my general a little bit to the back, because I didn't expect them to start attacking me. So we might be in some trouble, to be honest.
Proud Romans all! Ferrari! Sons of Mars! Armies! At speed!
Let's get them to the better firing range. We got our levies here, so hopefully they can attack the enemy a little bit from the back. They're doing it now, but again, just like in our previous campaign, the damage is really not that great. So I want to send my general in here, and we need our spears to destroy the enemy general. So that one's fleeing now, and now we can move our soldiers up north.
At your service! Men forward! Sons of Mars! Romans ready for duty!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Advance!
Completely crushing them. Just one more unit remaining, but we should be able to defeat it really soon. So let's keep one unit here to capture this part of the settlement, and then the remaining of my units can start to attack them. And we have won, so let's end the battle. We only lost about 72 soldiers and killed over 600 of them.
Ready for battle!
So we've taken over the settlement. I'm again going to expand it with more food resources, because I want to quite aggressively start to expand the cities, because they make us so much money and our economy should be a priority.
Hunger for battle! Ready for orders!
So let's upgrade. No, we don't need to upgrade them. We can go to the next turn. Alright, now let's get the land management in, and then we have the first technology. I don't want to go for the auxiliary camp, just because I don't want to focus that much, especially now, on the auxiliary. So I'm gonna go with this one, and we're gonna move this unit up here and try to defeat them. I'll just auto-resolve this one for now. We have taken over both of their settlements. And again, I'm gonna go here for the food resources, because we need to get food production up. This settlement is quite weak, so I want to move my soldiers to the ships and then start to attack them. Let's put them on double stand, and I think we can go to the next turn. No, we can do an edict for all of the provinces. So let's have a look. Do we want to have more taxes? Loyalty, food and public order, recruitment costs. No, we're gonna go for commercial stimulation and reduce the slave population, especially because we're gonna expand quite quickly. I want to get some slaves that we can then use. So let's go to the next turn. Do we need to upgrade someone? Doesn't seem like it.
A river of goods and
Yes,
coinage.
let's accept that for now, because we really need some trade income. Let's see for now if we can do some trade already, maybe with Athens.
I am here to listen if you...
No. Sparta, we can't trade. Do they want to
Enter,
trade with
friend,
us?
and speak.
Also no. Maybe Carthage?
Fine. If we must...
No. They don't want to trade with us for the moment, which is fine.
Your orders. Forming a blockade.
So let's upgrade these settlements. Go for the olive oil. And we will turn this into a trade port. We have run out of money for now, so we can go to the next turn.
We can agree here, if the spirits wish.
For now we can accept. Alright, let's have a look at our settlement. We can turn this one into a trade port. I do want to go for more food. I think it's a stable region overall with the happiness. So let's go ahead and research this, just so we can focus a little bit more on the siege units. Because I do want to try to get some siege units from the Romans. I haven't tried it in my previous campaign that much. And I have the idea that the siege units could be quite good. So let's auto-resolve this one as well. And we are just going to capture this province.
It is a ships to port.
So for now I'm not going to do too much. This might be a problematic area. So I'm going to leave my army in there for now. So let's have a look. We can upgrade it if we want. Yeah, let's do it. And then the next turn we can start upgrading this one as well. I'm gonna destroy this building just because we don't need another military building. They are still quite weak, so we should use it to our advantage. We need one more turn to complete it so we can make some horses. Let's have a look over here. Yeah, this one is the weakest for now, so let's try to take over Genoa. Alright, a child is born, that is perfect. So I'm gonna go for this one and let's get shipwrights. They seem to be doing okay for now. If I leave, what happens? Yeah, they're still fine. Okay, I can leave this army and have them sail back. I just want to have a backup army.
Commander, advance.
And let's have a look over here.
Soldiering.
Let's get one
It's
horses
a good
in.
life.
Yeah, they are much better. Also the Principes. Alright, let's just expand our army for now. This will be our weaker army and then we will start replacing them with better soldiers. Or we will use them as the backup army, which is also an option. So let's go to the next turn.
It is...
So Carthage might become a problem after all. Even though I want to try to focus on killing the barbarians. If needed, we can always attack Carthage, but I don't want to focus on it.
Police docking. Ready for orders. Commander. Call
So we can move them up here. Population surplus, so let's build a public forum. And we can expand. They are not too happy, so I'm gonna build a temple. And let's skip this one for now.
Ready for orders.
Do we want to have...
Come, fight for Rome.
Then we are full. Or Principes. No, let's have 2 horses. And I want to go for... No, let's skip this one. Morale. Ship health. No, we don't need that. Ammunition. Less upkeep cost. Let's look at the economy. We can upgrade them, but we don't really need it for the moment. 6 wealth. It's also a good one. No, let's focus on the army for now. What are these extra? I don't think we need it, so let's go for the oil.
That's your command.
And then let's go ahead and go to the next turn. So they are starting to get happy, which is good. The settlements are doing well. We are getting money in, so that is perfect. I want to do this upgrade.
We hunger for battle.
And let's move this army up
I
to
want
this
allied
settlement.
patrols.
And then
Ready
I
for
want to
orders.
still start attacking them, I think. They're quite strong, so let's skip it for now.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, I think we could defeat them
That's
if
your
needed.
command.
They don't have any allies, so I want to attack them right now. So they do have quite some soldiers. Do I want them to attack us or do I want to attack them? They got 2 horses. I think I want to try to get them to attack me, but if they got more soldiers then we have an issue.
Ready for battle.
So let's try to train. They are quite expensive though, but our treasury
Soldiering.
can manage it.
It's a good life.
So if we have 2 armies we can take over these settlements a bit easier. And especially this one can be quite wealthy. And here we got, I think, some pottery as resource.
Nice skill.
So for now
Attack!
I think it's time to attack them. And just try to crush them. Yeah, it's fine to do it in the rain. We have to think about their other army, which I got no clue where they will attack us from. So probably I'm gonna get my horses up here together with my general. And I want to keep most of the army in the same place just so that we don't have the disaster like what I did last time. Do we want to keep them all in one place? Because I can move some to attack here, some attack here. And I'm gonna use my most skilled skirmishers here. So let's send them in quite quickly.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Alright, they are attacking us from the back. So what we could actually also do, I'm thinking this is smarter, let's just attack them first. We can have this army start to move their way up here. But let's use this Roman army now to attack them. Spears on the back. And I'm gonna use them right here. So let's hope that because we split up our army, they are still strong enough to defeat them. So they are moving in there. Hold on. Ah, this is not ideal. to move them in formations. So that quite devastated their army. So let's put Astati back, so that the spears can be much more effective.
Brave Romans to a man. Melee troops.
Alright, let's start to attack them. The cavalry got quite damaged.
Brave Romans to a man.
Now they need to get back, because they are gonna get slaughtered.
Missiles awaiting targets. Now, Commander.
The men are wavering.
Who is wavering? Yes, I told them to get back. Now let's have a look over here. They're doing fine. So I need to send in some of my units up here. I think they can hold out for now. We're going to win on this side, and then my horses can push forward and kill off their skirmishes.
Our general is under attack.
So let's start attacking them.
Ready and waiting. Sick dominate. Commander. Glory for Rome.
They're really so useless, honestly.
Sons of Mars. Spearmen at the ready. Right for glory. Astarte. Out charge. Ready and waiting.
So they are wavering, so that is fine. Enemy units are going to attack us. So let's attack them first. So things are going fine for now here. And we can use a secondary cavalry attack to try to crush them.
Your orders. Astarte. Melee infantry. Jupiter gives us strength. General.
So let's use the general now to surround them and kill them. Our units here are going to move to the center.
So all. For glory.
So we defeated them.
Engage. Yours to
So
command.
let's have two Hastati attacking them. And we still got a general to deal with, but that should be okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders. Commander, at your service. Levies.
Alright, we're gonna move the levies to attack their general. And then let's hope that my units don't get crushed too much. So they are celebrating. We're gonna move them forward, and I'm gonna use
Brave Romans to a man.
my Astati to kill them.
General.
So let's move the general up to the side. So now we surrounded them, so we should be able to break them.
Romans all. Melee infantry ready. Astarte. General.
And they still get their soldiers coming in probably.
Brave Romans to a man. Velites. Cohorts.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful
Yeah, we
display.
really need to replace these units, because they are okay for fighting barbarians, but for the long term we need the Principes.
Jupiter gives us strength.
They're stronger than I thought. Oh shit. Oh, this is really a disaster. Okay, let's try to kill them as soon as we can. And then we need to move in our levies.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Your orders. Proud Romans. Orders. Run forward. Your orders.
They are way stronger than I thought. Okay, so we killed them, so we need to get the melee infantry as quickly as possible. Oh, we actually won. They ran away. Okay, we got lucky there, to be honest, because they could have crushed us. So probably for now I will still be using this army, but as we saw in the battle, they take quite a lot of damage. We still did alright. I mean, we only lost 700 people and we defeated over 2,000 of them.
Ready for orders.
So we've taken over the
Ready
settlement.
for battle.
I'm gonna wait now. Let's try to convert all of these settlements.
Commander.
And I'm gonna wait one turn and then they're gonna help us out. These settlements are doing fine, so
Ready for orders.
if we don't need to upgrade them, then I'm gonna send my
On
spy
the
up
road
there.
again.
And then we can go to the next turn.
Our merchants seek prosperity in your lands. Yours could do the same in ours.
Let's think.
Will you agree to this?
I didn't want to accept this, but I have the feeling that Carthage is going to attack us. So for now, let's just accept it and we can take their trade money. Yeah, let's just auto-resolve this. I'm not going to fight it. And let's take them as slaves. So their faction has been destroyed. We're gonna convert these buildings.
We hunger for battle.
And let's think what is smart to do. Because we still got quite some units. We have the money available. So
Are you ready to serve Rome?
I'm gonna make this my primary unit to focus. I don't like that the general is not on horseback.
How can I be?
Let's do
I
that, and then we have
serve
2
only
armies to attack them. So for now, let's go to the next turn. Let's have a look at these settlements, so we can upgrade them, but at least they're happy for now. So let's go to the next turn. Let's have a look over here what's going on, because I don't really want them to take
Can I be of
over this settlement.
Commander.
So let's send this unit up here. And I'm gonna go for recruitment. And then I will just start to attack them, because I don't want them, where we have a non-aggression pact with, to start taking over this settlement. So let's see, do we need something for the economy? I want to see if we can get a champion. Which one do we need? This one. Because a champion will help us to train some of the soldiers. So, okay, let's go to the next turn. So let's see what is going on. The
How
army
can
is
I be-
basically gone.
That is impossible.
I mean, still, if they would attack us, we could quite easily defend it.
Ready for orders.
So let's just attack them. They probably got an army waiting somewhere, but I want to take the settlement before they do.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, they only got 1 army up here, and if that is it, then they are quite weak. So let's get rid. I don't think we need military units, because we can have all of our military units up here. And for now, we got plenty of food. So let's change Genoa until a harbor. And then we got an additional resource.
Sir, on the road again. In Rome.
So that's it. So for now we have upgraded them. We can upgrade this unit. And I'm gonna keep them with the weaker units for now. I mean, the difference between them and, let's just see.
Commander,
Yeah, it's quite a lot. But they're also double the price. So for now, I'm just gonna hold on to these units, to the Hastati. And then I'm gonna use this army as our main fighting unit. And they are more of the backup army for now. And then later on, when our economy is doing better, I'm gonna switch it. So for now, I'm gonna end the episode here. So thanks again for watching. We have secured most of Italy. In the next episode, I want to try to take over this settlement over here. Let's see what this army is going to do. And we have to keep Carthage in mind. Just because they ended our non-aggression treaty. So they might start to attack us quite soon. So thanks again for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode.